guys, today we have some watch to look at. This is another Rolex watch. So today we'll be talking about the famous AirKing. Okay, and it's the same. We have all the manual book, the guarantee manual, the extra link, the tag, and the card. So this model AirKing is 116900. So we have said it a lot of time. I just put it aside and then we'll look at the watch. Okay, so first of all, we will just look at it first. The dial, the oyster bracelet. Okay, so there's a few things special about the design where you don't really see this type of indexes numerals on Rolex dial. So on the AirKing we can see. So if you can see from here, there is the green color icon. Okay, the green color icon Rolex, and then the green color seconds hand, and then the Mercedes hour hand, and a yellow or gold color Rolex logo where it is only available on AirKing. So if you take a look at the bottom, so you can see that there is the AirKing written here with disability chronometer, SCOC certified. Okay, so this watch uses the 3131 movement, where it is designed for the anti-magnetic absorption of 1000 gauge, which is the ideal of providing the engineer or those people who work in high magnetic field or forces working space. So it will not affect the performance of the watch while still maintaining the chronometer standard. So if you can see that all the indexes, the numerals are in white color only at number 3, number 6, and number 9. So they are not luminous. So about this watch, the luminous part is only the Mercedes hands, the minutes hand in the little circle in the seconds hands, and of course at 12. So the original AirKing, this design was based on the Blood Hot project, where they the purpose of this project is to test the limit of speeds. So the inspiration comes from the instruments from the project, so they just put it as the new AirKing. And then we continue looking at the bracelet. It is a matte finish on the whole watch. And then at the clasp, it is a double clasp, just like the Datejust. Although it is considered as a sport watches series, but they are just having a double clasp system, but they still remain having the extra 0.5 millimeters extension link, where you can just pull it when you need it to have a extra length. Okay, so at the clasp you can see that the Rolex logo is deep inside, not like the Datejust where it is polish finish, shiny polish finishing, and the logo is stick out of the clasp. So this watch become more like a tool watch, where it is not to say scratch resistant, but if there's scratch on the watch, it will be hardly seen. Okay, so for this watch, if you want to get it at the AD it is also quite hard nowadays. So these watch are always being compared or differentiate between the Milgauss and the Explorer one. So personally, I take the AirKing as my first choice or priority choice. So these are my reason that it has all the features, all the features and functions by the Milgauss, or the looks and all the the iconic looks of the Explorer one. So by having the tickle case to have the anti-magnetic protection, so this is the iconic characteristic of the Milgauss. And then there is some green color on the dial, which is kind of same with the Milgauss. Of course, the Milgauss have the inner green color, which is make it special, but this green color is more than enough, I think. And then the iconic 369 will be also a iconic characteristic of Explorer one. So basically, I think if you purchase this watch, you are purchasing all the three watches, where both of them will not show any characteristic of the AirKing. Alright, so next will be some downside. I would say that the Milgauss, the Explorer one, and the AirKing, three of them does not have the date window. It is so crucial that some of them needed to see the date. Of course, it doesn't apply to everyone, but it is good to have an extra date, but it might not maintain the special characteristic of the AirKing. Okay, so overall, I think that the AirKing is one of the worth buying models currently, because the Bloodhood project has already been stopped, and Rolex has no longer to be the sponsorship for the timekeeping, so, or the instrument meter, I would say. So this dial will be replaced by something else. We don't know in the future or in the near corner. So if you have a chance to buy between a Milgauss and AirKing or Explorer one, I think the AirKing will be something to be looked into in terms of discontinuity, the value as an investment, or anything. So thank you very much for looking at the AirKing today. So last but not least, I will put on my wrist for a fast wrist check. I'm having a ball or heel number 2 here with the GMT function. So this is on the hand. So as you can see, it is slightly thicker on the hand, but 40mm just looks perfect on any hands of even your the Western country, or you're just Asian, it looks just fine. Alright, so it can be an everyday watch. All the readings on the dial is very nice, very unique, and it doesn't look too boring from day to day. And if you have a Datejust to swap over one of these every day, then it will be the perfect choice. So guys, thank you very much for my video. If you like, you can like my page and subscribe my channel, give some comments, and we shall see you all again next time. Thank you very much.